What up, world? Welcome to another episode of the BrandonJaneauShow. As you know, I am Brandon Janeau, and like always, all podcast platforms everywhere, BrandonJaneauShow. Social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Threads, and of course Facebook, Brandon Janeau Show. But more importantly, man, YouTube channel, Brandon Janeau Show, man. Hope you guys enjoy this one. It's been a minute since I've done one. The debate. So tonight, I'm doing my series, The Debate, Life and Times of Music, The Debate. And tonight's edition is going to be the one, the only, Ludacris. Ludacris got a couple albums, a couple classic bodies of work in his catalog, and two albums that I was like, I got to do this. Um, Two of my favorite albums. Uh, One album he actually won a Grammy for. The other one was one of his last real bodies of work that I've really just fucked with. um, and that is Release Therapy versus Theater of the Mind. Now, if you know how I do the debate, you know how I do this. I go down, first track versus first track, intro versus intro, um, and I, pick which one I like the most. Put a check by it. Store it for whose album got the most checks. At the end, if it's a tie, I go off of what I prefer. Even if it's not a tie, I just do that for just the preference of what But I've done times where one album had more checks, but I still went with the other album because of where I felt. So we shall see how this plays out tonight. Both albums got 16 songs on each album, so it could end up in a tie. It could or it could not. I don't know. But until then, man, this is it. So, like I said, I'm gonna go down, check it up, and then after that, you know, go down each track list, put checks there, and by the end of it, hopefully, uh, I will, have a winner. And after that, the album that actually wins tonight is going to get the album breakdown for Ludacris, which is coming later on next week. So yeah, so that's that's later. That's later on, but for right now, it's the debate, and let's get into it. So, like I said, tonight is Release Therapy versus Theater of the Mind, Ludacris edition. Let's get into it. So, first song off of each album is Warning. First song off of Release Therapy is Warning. It's the intro off of Release Therapy versus the intro for Theater of the Mind. Um, both intros fire as hell. Both intros have a lot to offer, but I'm going Warning off of Release Therapy. Just thought it was a better intro, and the way they kind of led into the song album was really dope too. I like the intro, my intro though too. That was really dope. Um, shit, here we go. So here we go. Okay, track two of Release Therapy is Grew Up and Screw Up, featuring Jeezy. While track two off of Theater of the Mind is Undisputed, featuring Floyd Mayweather. Shit. Grew Up to Screw Up with Jeezy is one of my favorite Ludacris songs. I just released his top 10 list today, and this song's on his top 10 list. It's one of my favorite songs. The moment I heard it, I knew it was a banger. I knew it was a classic. The moment I heard it, I knew it was a classic. Um, the way Luda and Jeezy both just, you know, flow with each other. Excuse me. Uh, it just fucking worked. The beat was amazing. Like I said, Biggie's sample is also just it's Biggie, bro. Like, come on, you can't fuck up a Biggie sample. Um, and this shit just worked. Um, Track two from Theater of the Mind, Undisputed with Floyd Mayweather. Beat is nut. The instrumental on here is just as nuts. Uh, Floyd Mayweather talking his shit at the time. It was Floyd. He had just transformed into Money Mayweather, so it was even crazier. And Luda just bodied this song, man. He was just freestyling. It wasn't really a chorus. Floyd would talk. That was the chorus. It was a dope fucking song. One of the best freestyle songs that I've heard in years. Um, Still one of my favorite Ludacris songs too. But I'm gonna go with "Grew Up a Screw Up." I felt that song so heavy. Um, Track three for Release Therapy, "Girls Gone Wild" versus track three, "Wish You Would" featuring Ti. Um, "Girls Gone Wild" is cool. It's a dope song, but I wish a motherfucker would. I fuck with that song heavy. I fuck with that song. It's not their best collabo, which Luda and Ti don't have got that many fucking collaborations. Like when I did the Ti thing, Ti one, and I put on top of the world. That's like their best song they did because that's the only song that really they've done outside of "Wish You Would." But this song was really dope too. I liked it. I liked it very much. Um, Number four of a release therapy, Ultimate Satisfactory versus off of Theater of the Mind. One more. Oh, Ultimate Satisfactory features Phil Mob, whereas for Theater of the Mind, track four is One More Drink featuring T Pain. I'm going One More Drink. I'm not even gonna debate that. I'm not even gonna debate that. I know a lot of people that love uh Ultimate Satisfactory, but I never liked it. And I fuck with One More Drink. T Pain killed that hook, and it was a good. It was one of the best songs they did for that project. So yeah, and it made sense to have that be the lead single of the project too. Um, oh shit, here we go. All right, so track five of a Release Therapy, Miles to Feed versus track five of Theater of the Mind. Excuse me. Call Up the Homies featuring Game and Willie Northpole. Call up the homies, it's about to go down. Call up the homies, it's about to go down. Yeah, call up the homies, it's about to go down. All three of them niggas killed this shit. All three of them niggas killed this hoe. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. All three of them killed this fucking song, bro. I was like, shit. Um, yeah, every verse, Luda's verse, Game verse, Willie Nut Poe, they fucking killed this. I wish Willie Nut Poe would have had an opportunity to actually drop. Like, yeah, one single came out after this, Hood Dreamer with him and B.O.B., which was a dope fucking song, one of my favorite songs that came out around that time. But I wish he would have had a little bit more opportunity, but he never got his shot. Um, and this is a dope fucking song. The Game also killed it, man. Like I said. But he just ain't fucking with Miles to Feed, man. Miles to Feed is such a dope. Stop moving so slow. I got miles to feed. Hurry up and let's go. I got miles to feed. Rain, hail, sleet, snow. I got miles to feed. So you already know I'm about to get to that, babe. Yeah, yeah. Miles to Feed got this one. Oh shit. Yeah, Miles to Feed got that one. Gotta give it to it. All right. End of the track six off of Release Therapy is End of the Night featuring Bobby Valentino versus Southern Gangster featuring Rick Ross on Southern Gangster. Um, Track seven, Woozy off of Release Therapy featuring R. Kelly versus track seven, Everybody Hate Chris featuring Chris Rock off of Theater of the Mind. Yeah, I'm going this too. I'm going Everybody Hate Chris. And that's when the show was really fucking popular too, 2007. So that show was massive. It was a popular fucking show. So for Chris Rock to get on the song with Ludacris, who's also named Chris, fucking amazing. And the beat also, man, I guess everybody hates Chris. Man, say fuck you, Luda. Fuck you, Luda. Say fuck you, Luda. Yeah, I guess everybody hates Chris. That shit was perfect, man. That should have actually been the intro. I ain't even gonna lie, that should have been the theme song of that fucking show. After that song came out, that should have been the theme song of the song. You could have bleeped out the F's. But that was a best fucking song. That was a good song, man. Alright, so track eight off of Release Therapy is Tell It Like It Is versus What Them Girls Like featuring Sean Garrett and Chris Brown off of Release Therapy. I like the video for What Them Girls Like more than I like the song. And this was actually I think this was actually the lead single off of the damn album. It wasn't One More Drink, I think it's this one. and I just couldn't get with it. I like the song. It's actually a good song if you actually just listen to it, but it felt like a 2007 song. It was just like a lot of do 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 do. It wasn't a yeah. Nah. Tell It Like It Is was that shit though. You know, I mean, Luda talked this shit. Yeah, like I said, if you listen to my new episode out today, this is literally like the third song I had on the list because it's one of my favorite songs. It's actually one of the dopest songs. And yeah, man, tell it like it is for that shit. Um, Number nine, off of Release Therapy, War with God versus number nine off of Theater of the Mind, Nasty Girl featuring Plies. Nasty Girl is pretty dope. It's actually a really good song. I'm not gonna lie, it's a really dope song. Um, just ain't fucking with War with God though, dude. Like it's just not fucking with it. I'm sorry. Like War with God is just on another level of like dominance. That fucking beat, the song. Like I said, if you watch the episode today, it's like, bro, this shit is fire. Like I can't even. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Track 10 off of Release Therapy, Do Your Time, featuring Beanie Siegel, Pimp C, and C Murder versus Conjurers, Conjurers, which is his liquor, featuring Jamie Foxx. Do Your Time go hard, bro. I gotta give it to it. Do Your Time go super hard. Super hard. Track 11, Slap. I feel like slapping a nigga today. Slap, slap. Slapping a nigga today. Slap, slap. Y'all forgot. You know what's crazy? I forgot that song existed and then I listened to it the whole day today. I'm like, yo, this shit is funny. And I forgot this song was real. Like it was a real fucking song. Because we used to say that shit in class and I forget what I was like. I forgot what the fuck I got that from. It was Dave Chappelle too, because of the Chappelle show at that time had came out with that. What are the five fingers? Say it in the face. What? Slap! Like so for him to take it and capitalize on it is even crazier. But Slap is track 11 off Release Therapy versus Last of a Dying Breed featuring Lil Wayne off of Theater of the Mind. I fuck with Slap. It's a dope song, but just ain't fucking with Last of a Dying Breed, bro. It just ain't. I'm sorry. Just ain't. Track 12 off of Release Therapy, Runaway Love featuring Mary J. Blige versus MVP. I'm stupid with that rap shit. Off of Theater of the Mind featuring DJ Premier. Both of these songs are dope. Both of these songs are legendary. Both of these songs are incredible. One got a Grammy. One is just fire as fuck. DJ Premier is one of the greatest producers of all time. I fuck with Runaway Love. It's an amazing song. I listened to it today just to really get back and engaged into what the song really was like about again. And the song, so I remember when the song came out, the video came out and everything. I remember this, and I remember so many people saying that when we was like in class and shit. I remember that. But believe it or not, I fuck with MVP. I fuck with it. I fuck with it heavy, man. So I'm gonna give it to MVP on that one. Track 13, Freedom of Preach off of Release Therapy versus I Do It for Hip Hop featuring Jay Z and Nas off of Theater of the Mind. I do it for hip hop. I do it for hip hop. Yeah, that shit fire. I'm doing it. I gotta give it to it. Track 14, We Ain't Worried About You off of Release Therapy versus Do the Right Thing featuring Common and Spike Lee of a Theater of the Mind. Oh shit, this is hard. I fuck. We Ain't Worried About You, but Do the Right Thing is like one of my favorite Ludacris songs. It really fucking is, and I gotta give it to it. So yeah. All right. Need a Boss is track 15 of a Release Therapy versus Let's Stay Together. And that's actually Shina featuring Ludacris. So um yeah, but of Release Therapy versus Let's Stay Together off of Theater of the Mind. Let's Stay Together. Dope song, man. And Moneymaker is track 16 off of Release Therapy, even though it's actually supposed to be three on the original track list. It was third, but I forgot that it was on. I was like, I know Moneymaker's on this fucking album, and I just didn't know where to put it because on the deluxe edition of the album, it's not even on there. So I had to go back, and the song that I had on there was a Bobby V song, which would have not qualified for this shit anyway. So Moneymaker featuring Pharrell versus Press the Start Button off of Theater of the Mind. I'm gonna give it a Moneymaker. I'm gonna give it a Moneymaker. Yeah. Even though I don't like Moneymaker, I literally do not like that song at all. But I give it to it. So let me get into it. Let me see. Count the checks. Right. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. So 7 for Release Therapy, 9 for Theater of the Mind. All in all, I love both of these albums. Luda, like I said, has an incredible catalog, maybe one of the best catalogs ever. And like I said, when I released a clip of his today, that he's one of the greatest Southern rappers of all time, for what he accomplished and what he has done. Um, and I'm actually gonna take the winner of this and do another debate with Ti, and the winner of that debate is going to get go up against the winner of this debate. And I'm gonna do that probably at the end of this year, just because I'm bored and I got shit to do. But um, and so yeah. But for right now, man, when I look at this track list and I look at everything going on, for me personally, Release Therapy has the most hits. Like out of all of my favorite Luda songs is actually on Release Therapy. When Grew Up to Screw Up, Miles to Feed, Tell It Like It Is, War with God, um, that's like some of my favorite Ludacris songs. Like this episode, like I said, the top 10 list that I did, like 4 or 5 of those songs are in the top 10 of my list for Luda. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them albums that you just cannot uh, miss. But just like I checked all the songs, I'm going with Theater of the Mind. Theater of the Mind was an album that I actually fucked with heavy, and it was around the same time when 808s and Heartbreak from Kanye West came out. So I think it kind of derailed what that album really was. But Theater of the Mind was the shit, man. I remember getting this album and fucking with it immediately, liking it. Like the song quality, everything on this album was dope as fuck. And still one of my favorite Ludacris albums. And yeah, so it gets a dub today, and it also will get the album breakdown. And of course, like I said, I will be doing another Ti debate because I want to do another one. Um, so yeah, that's actually gonna probably be the next one up. If not this, if not that debate, then I'll probably be doing another Atlanta artist debate. But definitely. So today, there to the mind, you got the dub. Congratulations. Like I said, the next debate is gonna be TIP, and it's gonna be King versus Urban Legend, and then that winner will get to battle this theater of mine in my ultimate debates. Yeah, that's a new one I just created. Literally just created that shit just literally in a moment. So the ultimate debates will be coming soon. But until then, I am Brandon Janeau, man. This is the debate Ludacris edition. Theater of the Mind is the winner of this debate tonight. Until next time, I am Brandon Janeau. Peace. Go listen to some Ludacris. Peace.